them switch animations, they change from the show to the movies, Feel like the pirate king who wanna fight with me, I take him out with this two-piece, Outside they cabin when they say they want me, they gon' see my crew, no they losing, I be with this shit, we can throw down gear for a goddamn shot, let they find out, PJ cause I'm cold, ready anytime I fist like white bear, earthquake, hands leave them weak in the bones, ace with the fist, five scarf, run, I pull up on my legend when I scribe, bitch, you leave him alone.
What's up guys, it's OP Mamba. So for today's video, we're gonna do top 10 runners in the current meta. Yesterday I did top 10 attackers in the current meta, so tomorrow probably gonna be top 10 defender. But without wasting any time, let's get started. In my number 10 spot, he is an underrated character. I have Kobe. Now Kobe, this guy is if you know how to be a rat, this is your guy. He is really annoying. I know people don't use Kobe like that, but I really like him because number one, I love this skill to Soko Madeda. You know, he yells like that, so I'm sorry if that was cringe, but I just had to do it. But yeah, skill 2 is really awesome. It gives you heal and has invincibility for like it's not that long, but if you can run Warlord in there and you can increase the time. But let me see if I can find the time. Yeah, 3 seconds, so you're probably going to like 5 seconds or 6 seconds with Warlord, so it's not crazy, but it can definitely come in clutch because the heals are really nice. And skill 1 is just like a Kaku skill, but he actually does attack with it. So you know, Kaku just has the speed boost and he goes crazy long, but he actually hits the opponent and stuff like that. And he's like, honestly, I think he's top 3 rat in as a runner. Like dude, you can actually hold the back cap. I have done that plenty of times before, and yeah, I really feel like he's an underrated runner. People need to like use him. Like I said before, if you know how to be a annoying ass rat, then Kobe is definitely up there. So he's my number 10th runner in this meta. So let's go to number 9. Alright, for my number 9 spot, I have Winning Sanji. Now Winning Sanji is still one of the good runners, but one thing that hurts him is he depends on map too much, because in some maps he's like god. Like for example, Dressrosa Colosseum, he's a god in that map because you can just spam this skill right here, Skywalk, and he can just go from one part of the stage into another, and you can just keep on doing that and get caps easily. But on some other map, I think like the Bark is not really good, so he depends on map. That's why he's, you know, he gets some less points, but he is still a good runner. His normal attacks is honestly annoying. Like if you ever fought a Sanji, Winning Sanji, you know his normal attack is pretty good, so you know he can be annoying to find. He has good heals also. This skill 2 is also pretty good, but sometimes it glitches out, but it's really not a big problem. Skill 1, like I said, is he can like fly over maps and stuff, so it's really nice, but depends on map too much. But he is still a good runner, so he is my number 9. For my number 8 spot, I have Soma Mass. Now people might hate me for this, but remember, this is my opinion, right? But okay, Soma Mass is on my number 8 spot because one of the main reason why I'm on 8 spot is he does not have any heals when getting the flag. Like in this meta, I feel like you really need heals if like when getting like after capturing a treasure, and especially if you're a green character, because reds are so strong still, even though it's like heavy blue meta. I mean, honestly, the meta is balanced, but reds are still going crazy because, you know, Kainu, Kid, Sabo right there. So yeah, I feel like you definitely need heals after getting a treasure, and he's green. So but the main part for Soma Mass is his invincibility. Stealth mode is annoying. You hate to admit it, you know, he is a rat because you can't see him at all. You can only see him when he's capping the treasure, and by the time you see him, it's too late. So invincibility is an annoying part of his kit. Skill 2 is if you land it, it's a great knockback skill to get the defender off the treasure, but for like damage wise, he does no damage at all. So and the other thing, one thing I don't like is you can't really like go on a combat mode with him. Like you really can't fight. You just have to be like a classic runner, just run around and get flags. I mean, you are a runner, you're not supposed to fight, but what are you supposed to do when there's like tanky ass defender in every single flag you go? So those are one of the like weak points for him. So it's definitely not bad, but invincibility is the most OP thing from his kit. So he's my number 8th spot. So yeah, definitely not a bad runner though. If he just had heals and maybe like more cap boost, like speed boost, then yeah, he would be definitely higher up. But yeah, number 8 for supplements. For my number 7 spot, I have Orobi. Now Orobi is the ultimate runner, right? Because her cap speed is freaking insane. She is the fastest capping runner in the whole game, which should say something, because you know, as a runner you're supposed to get treasures. So and she spawns a clone, like it helps you basically cap the treasure way quicker, so it counts like a second person right there. And the clone actually cores the treasure also, so that is pretty good stuff right there. And both of her skills like knock back the defender. So say someone like Kaido or Onigashima Kid is there, you can basically use your skill 2 or skill 1 and knock them back and get the treasure just like quickly as fuck. So yeah, she's like the ultimate runner you want. And you can see right here, she's on level 73. For me, I'm trying to level her up because you know, she's pretty damn good. So yeah, I definitely think she deserves number 7 spot. She has, you know, some heals, also cap speed, skill reduction, so that is really good. Knocking back, look at the knockback and all that. So yeah, definitely she's a very good runner, and she's also a step up, so that should say something, man, honestly. For my number 6 spot, I have the ultimate rap, Usopp, God Usopp. So you know, from before he was like probably number 2 runner, but now he has fallen down a lot because EX Akainu just eats him up alive. EX Akainu just eats up Usopp alive, because the incinerate takes away his life really easily. So and you know, in this meta, every single game you go in, there's an EX Akainu, so that definitely hurts him. That's why he is down to number 6 for me. But he's still annoying, like, don't get it twisted. If you keep your distance and keep on spamming your normals against Akainu, you can get off this 3 perfect dodge and use your skills, and yeah. But EX Akainu is still pain in the ass for Usopp. And there's a lot of blues, but he has an extra life still, so which can only get cancelled by an anti-heal, you know, which people don't use that much, like Luffy and Onila. But yeah, he has that extra life still. Skill 1 has a great knockback. You can gap the treasure, you know, clutch up. Skill 2 is still freaking annoying. Long range stun, you know, if you know, you know, like how this shit glitches out or something. Like, it probably is a glitch or something, like even if it's not near you, it definitely hits you still to this day. So very annoying. Usopp is like the ultimate rat. Normals are also fucking very annoying, and it chases you also. So yeah, he's definitely OP rat still, but Akainu, definitely gotta watch out for him. Alright, for my number 5 spot, I have Vista. Now he's a new character that we recently got, and you know, many people may not like this, but honestly, if you have seen level 100 Vista gameplay, I think Soul uploaded it. So if you have not watched that, you should definitely go and watch it. Like, this guy is actually insane. Number 1, he is in crit units. So crit units are usually they have short cooldown, skill cooldown. They have HP recovery, because you can run HP on crit metal set, which I think everybody should run on crit units, because you know, HP, getting back HP is a huge help. And for Vista, his skill 1 is a what is it? It's a counter. So this counter is really good, you know. And you know, in this meta, just like everybody is kind of brain dead. No offense to like people, but most people who play League are brain dead, so the counter is getting hit 100%. Skill 2 is really good. It has like a lot of hits, so like multi-hit, so it can take off a kind of shield really easily and all that. And the other thing I want to say for Vista is that when you get like perfect dodge, his crit percent goes up. So I think his max that can go up is up to 500. I think see right here, when performing a perfect dodge, increase crit to 200, increases up to 500. Yeah, so that's crazy. And he has HP recovery, and like I said, you can run HP, you can crit metal set, get a lot of HP back, and you can run like, I know Usopp event. Usopp has like skill 2, so yeah, you can definitely like have great metal sets on him and make him OP. And I just like his honestly, I just like his playstyle too. His 1-2 normals is really clean also. So yeah, definitely not a bad unit, but you need him at level 100 honestly. So Vista is number 5. Alright, for my number 4 spot, I have Miss Golden Week, the ultimate rat also, besides God Usopp. So Miss Golden Week is still annoying to this day because skill 2. She becomes invincible. So she becomes invincible for 8 seconds, but if you run 7 Ruler of the Sea tags, it becomes 10 seconds. And bro, 10 seconds is a lot, trust me. And skill 1 is also pretty annoying because it's like a calm effect where once you hit the opponent, they really can't use their skill or anything. So yeah, she is like the ultimate rat. So you're just like watching her get the flag in from you if she has her skill 2 on. So she does pretty good damage, but mostly I run HP and attack on her because I really don't like my attackers with, I mean not attacker, sorry, runner with HP, HP and defense. Yes, there we go. Okay, so trade wise, he has good traits, you know. HP, not H, yeah. When your HP is more than 80% boost, capture speed, all that. Skill 2. So yeah, her main thing is invincibility. C is like really annoying with that. Skill 1 is also pretty annoying because you really can't do anything, so you can't knock her off the flag if she has her skill 2 on. So yeah, and I know there's like a skill 2 metal set that you can run on her. I think it's the Baroque Warriors metal set. So yeah, if you have that and 7 Will of the Sea, yeah, that's a OP ass Golden Week. So C is number 4 for my runner list. And for my number 3 spot, I have Prime Rayleigh. Now Prime Rayleigh in the right hands, if you know how to do a perfect dodge, every single time this guy is on the EX level, because perfect dodge is really annoying, and he does damage on that and has a knockback. So it's really annoying to fight a good Rayleigh player. So skill 1 is the teleportation jutsu. I just call it that because he teleports out of nowhere. So it's really good for knockbacks also, and he does damage, so it's really nice. Skill 2 is a bunch of slashes, a long range, and it stuns the opponent. So you can do like skill 2, skill 1 combo, knock back the opponent, so which is really nice. His normals are also not bad, but main part for him is perfect dodge, right? If you get perfect dodge, you can knock back the opponent and all that. And I hate fighting Rayleigh players because 95% of Rayleigh players always lag or glitch. Like, honestly, I just hate fighting against Rayleigh because they just always lag. Like, for some reason, they are always lagging. But other than that, he has boost capture speed, HP recovery, and you can run Lucy metal set because Lucy metal set gives you HP when capping the flag. So yeah, he does good damage, has cap speed, has the perfect dodge, obviously, this teleportation jutsu, skill 2 stuns. So yeah, really a good runner, and he's blue, so yeah, one of the best runners out there. All right, for my number 2 spot, I have Oden, EX Oden. So Oden is in my skill, not skill, but number 2 spot because he is still honestly, number 2 and number 1 can be exchanged based on your opinion, but I think Oden is still number 2 because reds are still a thing, but it's kind of crazy because this is the first time probably in Opbr that we have every single color that are like eating. If you don't understand what I mean, it's like every single meta is like every single color is in the meta, and they're actually doing pretty good. It's actually balanced. I never thought I would say the word balance in Opbr, but yeah, okay. Moving on to Odin, he has, you can't knock him off the treasure. If you don't have a knockback skill, he's just gonna get the treasure right in front of your face. He has good damage. Skill 1, this is invincible while being used, so it's like you can use this as soon as you spawn, right? You can give you like a speed boost. And skill 2, Odin 2 store Paradise Tosca, it does a lot of damage, and especially I think he has, let me read his trait honestly, because I never look at his trait because I don't have him obviously, so I really don't know a lot of things about him. Okay, so this one right here. When attacking an enemy in the area around your enemy treasure, increase damage dealt to 30% and increase damage to defenders by 20%. So as a runner, you're going to be fighting defender most of the time, so he has extra damage to defenders, and while you're attacking in your enemy area, you have 30%, so that's a lot of damage increase right there. So that's good. And he has what's the other trait? When your HP is more than 70%, so he has damage reduction by 30% also. That is really good. So you can call him like a kind of tanky runner also. So honestly, Odin is still one of the best runner in my opinion. I really like him. I wish I had him, but yeah, if he comes back cheaper in the future, maybe I'll summon for him. But yeah, Odin is my number 2 runner in the current. For my number 1 spot, I think we all knew this was coming, but it's EX Yamato. Now Yamato, when she first came out, I'm not gonna lie, I shitted on her. I said she was mid, she was horrible, she was trash, but soon I realized that was not the case. Number 1, her normals are annoying as hell. If you actually fight a good Yamato player, then you actually know the pain of her normals, like how good her normals are. Like, it's honestly insane. You can just do 1 1 1 and 1, and you're like halfway almost there to killing the opponent. So skill 1, Thunder Bagua, is you can charge it and it gives you like a speed boost, almost like Kaku, Odin, but you don't even have to charge it full way through. You can just hold it for like 1 second and yeah, you can do that shit. So but skill 1, Thunder Bagua, is a great skill by itself. Also fully charged obviously does more damage, but it also has a knockback, so and it's also long range, so it's really a great skill. Skill 2, I Will Protect You, is a counter. So like I said, in this current meta, will people play brain dead units and brain dead, no offense once again, so the counter does get hit a lot, and she has like a knockback effect on there too, and she does damage on it too. So even if the counter fails, she hits the opponent. So that's really great, because sometimes people just bait you out, so the counter failing and she still hits is honestly a great thing. But her traits are like freaking stupid, bro. Alright, so she has the same thing as Odin, but you actually need to like what's it called? For Odin, you have to I think you have to be outside the treasure area to knock him back. But for Yamato, you just need the knockback skill. I'm not sure honestly. As you can see, I don't have Yamato also. I don't know why I don't have all the EX runners honestly. Like, what? I definitely need to get one of the EX runners in the future. But let me read her traits. When her HP is more than 70%, boost capture speed. Okay, that's of course her runners. Okay, when receiving percent damage, percent damage, she just heals back 6%. So on English man Luffy, that's skill 2, is not doing anything. So when your team has more treasure, secure boost the cooldown reduction. Skill 2, 50% increased damage dealt by 30%. Okay, that's pretty good. Receiving damage for more than your HP, she has damage reduction also. So like Odin, when your HP is more than 70%, reduce damage received by 30 and reduce damage received from attackers by 20%. So attacker probably to help against Akainu. And I was gonna say she slaps Akainu too. She can slap Luffy. Well, if your counter succeeds, you can cancel Luffy's skill, but if it doesn't, then Yamato's rip. But when you capture treasure, recover HP and skill 2 by 20%. So yeah, she has a lot of good traits. But like I said, number 1 and number 2 between Odin and Yamato it can like honestly depend on it. Only depends on your opinion, but I'll still choose Odin because I just like greens more. So yeah, but Yamato is still like definitely not bad. I played her on the new CB, the EX challenge battle. Like she's definitely fun though, like definitely fun. So yeah, let me know what you think about these top 10 runner list. So do you agree, do you not agree? Let me know in the comment section. And probably next video is top 10 defenders, so that one's gonna be spicy because you know defender has a lot of good characters, I guess. But yeah, like I said, that's it for this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all that, and I'm out. Peace.